Everyone, and welcome back to the Together Apart video series. We are making our way closer and closer to the holiday of Shavuot. Now, on Shavuot, we celebrate receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai, and we celebrate the gift of Torah as a source of wisdom and guidance and inspiration for us in our lives. Over these past few weeks, as we have moved away from Passover and towards Shavuot, Jews and Jewish communities around the world have been spiritually preparing to receive the Torah through the practice of Sfirat HaOmer, through ritually counting the days between Passover and Shavuot. During these weeks, the Jewish mystical tradition invites us not only to count, but to engage in a daily process of spiritual self reflection and growth in line with God's 7 major qualities. All of this is about opening up our spiritual capacity to receive the Torah's wisdom and is about allowing us to manifest more deeply the Torah's vision of justice and liberation both in our lives and in the world in which we live. Now, this week in particular, the Jewish mystical tradition invites us to focus our reflection on the divine trait of Hod, which means splendor, gratitude, and humility. Now, when I think about these three aspects of Hod, of splendor, gratitude, and humility, I think about our relationship to the earth and to the beauty of the world. Our world is filled with sacred splendor, bursting these days with color and with light and with the beautiful scent of blossoming flowers. When I am in the right spiritual frame of mind, and if I have the right awareness, I'm able to tap into a very deep gratitude for the earth's beauty, for this holy manifestation of God's goodness, and doing this enlivens me. When I'm able to do this, I find myself also to be my most hopeful self. There's something about being able to take in this beauty of the earth that deepens my spiritual capacity for holding the brokenness that lives alongside all of this sacred beauty. And it gives me the strength to keep fighting for a world that might otherwise feel too often like a lost cause. And yet, at the same time, the splendor of the earth is also deeply humbling. Also reminds me of the vast and sacred order of creation that is so much bigger than my small individual self. This reminds me to live in humble relationship with the earth and with its bounty and abundance, to treat it as the divine gift that it is, and not to treat it as a product to be exploited. The divine trait of Hod reminds us to cherish our beautiful planet and to lift up its splendor, its beauty, its sacredness with the gratitude and humility that it deserves. Now, with this, I want to invite us to reflect this week. What of the earth's splendor is most striking to you this week? And what would it look like to bring the traits of splendor, gratitude, and humility into our relationship with the earth? As usual, I look forward to hearing your responses to these questions. You can reach me at rabbi@bethtorah.org. I look forward to hearing what's on your heart and your mind.